Well, here's what's going down. I did a kayak fishing tournament in Belleisle Bay about a month ago with a horrible result. I didn't catch any fish. And I did 2 other little fishing trips out in local areas, and I got some really good landscape footage and footage of me kayaking. But I never caught any fish because I really suck at fishing apparently. So what I plan on doing is use some of this footage as background and some of the footage from the Belleisle hook and paddle kayak event and put it all together in a 2-part vlog style series. The footage will be the background, and during these 2-part series I'll show some clips and I'll talk a bit about some of my background around fishing and kayaking in general and some of my media work to kind of explain how I come to do what I do on YouTube. I hope you enjoy and stay tuned.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry.
Hi everyone, it's Jamie from JC Dynamics. 7 o'clock at night on Friday night before the hook and paddle Belleisle fishing tournament tomorrow. I'm just coming around to grab my aluminum boat trailer that I use for hauling my kayak. I made this little bit of a bunk there last week or 2 weeks ago before I went on vacation to see if it will hold my kayak a little better without scraping it. We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. And before, when I came home off vacation on Monday, I broke my back trailer like the pieces with the lawnmower. So now I gotta fix that before I haul it up the road. Oh, then my little tire went flat. Well, that's a bummer. So I'll pump that up. That's not going to be easy to roll like normal. We'll haul this around the front of the house anyways. And we got my old school fishing kayak back here. The Thrasher 15. Need to take the fishing rod holder off that middle bunk. Gotta take that fishing rod holder off the middle bunk of this old fishing kayak, the Thrasher 15, and put it on my new one. And so that's pulled out for the season. My wife actually suggested we keep it instead of me selling it, so we'll think about that over the next couple weeks. But the mission now is to get ready for tomorrow's tournament. Give one final push to the driveway so I can reach it with, pump up that trailer jack tire with my air compressor. Broken pieces of that rear tail light. Now just tightening up the new one. You gotta tie in the wires.
Morning, everybody. This is Jamie from JC Dynamics. I'm on my way to my first hook and paddle kayak fishing tournament. It's the second of the series in Belleisle Bay. I was up at 5 a.m. Didn't go to the Bay of almost 1, so I'm exhausted, and I'm exhausted from my first week back off 2 weeks vacation at work. Had a long week with a shutdown and other stuff going on. We loaded everything up we could possibly think of last night that we might use without being too overloaded. I'm driving here. I've been on the road a little more than an hour. I just crossing the Hammond River Bridge near the Stock Farm Road outside of Quispamsis. That's kind of where my passion for fishing outdoors kind of began with my grandfather and my father. Salmon fishing and trout fishing in the spring. It's sad to see the old cover bridge gone. They should at least do a faux bridge, I would say. Bring back the most memorable part of the Hammond River, recognizable part. But anyways, I got the trailer overloaded up. My lights are working now after I smashed them off with my lawn tractor there on Monday night trying to catch up on yard work. I'm probably about half an hour out from having to unload. We're going to see how this day goes. It's a little drizzly, and I did at least grab my raincoat before I left, so we're going to try her out, last as long as we can. No expectations, just to have some fun, fish some new water, and we'll see you guys later. Well, I was just having a thought, which fishing tends to do to me, because a lot of good memorable experiences happen around the water. I'm only a few minutes after my intro there at KAYAK Hammond River, but rolling through Hampton, the place where two of the guys that got me in the whitewater kayaking resided. Old Harry Cox, he's probably close to 80 now. He was kind of a pioneer of St. John and New Brunswick whitewater paddling a bit. And Jim Britton, that I went to university with, lived up here. He helped me find my first boat. Kind of stopped him in class when I seen him having one for sale on the bulletin board, back when bulletin boards were a thing before the internet, and asked him about the kayak, and he hooked me up with another guy that was selling a used one for my first boat. Had lots of great experiences on the water, whitewater paddling with friends near and far. Made a semi-mini career writing for magazines and taking pictures with the whitewater kayaking, doing a little video work, which I always kind of love to do. I didn't bring too much for camera gear with me on this. I'm just trying to fish and have a good time, concentrate on what I'm doing instead of playing with cameras. I was going to bring my drone, then I left that right on the desk. Maybe I'll get there once I get more organized and ready to do some more complicated camera work around it, kayak fishing, get more comfortable in my boat and get it set up properly. But anyways, I just kind of sprung to me as I was rolling through the highway here in Hampton. Gonna stop here in Norden, I think, or maybe Bloomfield, and get on the back road. It's been so long since I've been up this way, going through the Bloomfield cover bridge. I forgot all about it, because for a while this bridge was closed down for work. Used to head this way quite a bit, going to the family camp up towards Cambridge Narrows, and just outside of Springfield. Well, here I am parked along the main drag through Hatfield Point, overlooking Belleisle Bay, where the hook and paddle kayak fishing tournament is taking place today. I unloaded my kayak and all the gear and got it rug up, and used never used before kayak trolley that I bought at Prince's Auto 2 days ago to drag it down to the shore. As you can see now, it's a shotgun start for the fishing tournament. I'm still standing on shore, organizing myself, getting ready to go. Like I said, this is all learning experience for me. Just out to have some fun. Now my fishing kayak, it's a kayak from Bass Pro Shop, the Ascend series, the 13 3X Tournament Edition, which is the biggest of the fleet. It comes with a spot in the rear to place a power pole, which is like a mechanized anchor system that runs a pole in shallow water into the ground. Thank you. Did I hear it was your first time too, or? No. Yeah. Thank you. It's gonna be extra long. I'm hoping the seat has a little time or 3 hours late. Now I'm about to deploy my Haswing 55-pound thrust Cayman Edition transom mount trolling motor. It came with a special spot already in the front of my kayak, the Tournament 13 3X. I ran the trolling motor for about 10 hours and 3 trips on a 100 amp hour battery. I ran about 3 hours of running during this tournament, and then I ran it another 4 hours, and 45 minutes of that was at maximum speed traveling back to the boat ramp. Now, as I said previously, this is my first fishing tournament. My buddy Andrew, the Utopia Outdoorsman, check out his videos here on YouTube too. He's a regular with the Hook and Paddle series for a few seasons now, and I'll do a few more over the summer as it allows, and next year maybe I'll hit it hard. We'll see. Out of a field of 43 that signed up, I came dead last. I was the last to sign up, but that's okay. I used the remote control that I had hanging around my neck to take me out kind of in the center of the bay amongst the weeds, where I seen a bunch of spawning and rolling Gaspareaux, I believe they were. Now the drive up in the morning and some of the morning was kind of showery, but the day turned out to be a really exceptionally nice sunny day after about 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning. And I just fished my way around this end of the Belle-Isle Bay, and if you look down the river from where I'm sitting now, that will take you out to the main St. John River after several kilometers. In just a few moments, I'll do a couple of my segments that I was filming with my phone of me talking while I was fishing during the Belle-Isle Bay tournament. Just general conversation that I was having with myself and showing the local area.
It's 10 a.m. floating around Belle-Isle Bay here at Hatsfield Point. There's a little town of Hatsfield Point. And around that point down there is the Cars Ferry. I was floating around for the first hour and a half or so, right amongst a bunch of spawning Gaspareaux, I believe. Right in the middle of a weed bed. They were popping up all around me. Their fins were flopping. Tried 4 different lures, couldn't get any of them to bite. Casting right on top of where they were biting. Couldn't figure it out, so moved to the other side of the shore, and first cast lost a $13 lure when the swivel broke open. Just took it out of the box last night. And now I tied on a different bass lure and I'm just kind of floating with the current. There's a couple of fishermen off the point here. And a couple in around these houses. You can't really see them with the camera, but I haven't seen anybody catch too many yet, but could be a surprise because people went everywhere. There, just pulled up on a little peninsula here, have a little break, stretch my legs, and I see some fishermen are in a spot on the other side and they're moving.
Now, as I said previously, the Ascend 13 3X tournament's the biggest one of the Bass Pro Ascend series fleet of fishing kayaks. I have tried standing up in it a few times, like you'll see here me getting into it off the shore. I have yet to fish standing up out of it. I'm not confident enough that I'm still learning things. Even though I have a background in sea kayaking and whitewater kayaking, freestyle kayaking, it is a different beast. And I'm also 30 years older than I used to be when I used to do a lot of that stuff. And definitely more out of shape. So anyways, on this Kingston side of Belle Bay, I was fishing this shore, some nice sandy beaches, beautiful homes along this side of the shore, where I spent most of the late morning and early afternoon fishing. The one fish I did get, I didn't deploy my net to get it, but I bounced it off the side of the boat, and it was at a time where my camera battery was dead, and I didn't replace it for about an hour, so I missed that. That would have been the most action you've seen during my portion of the hook and paddle tournament. But other than that, like I said earlier, the weather turned out nice, took the rain jacket off, floated around, used the kayak there. I probably was under power, say, like 3 hours out of the 7 hours or 8 hours I was in the boat for the tournament. Then when I went home, I never charged it, and 2 weeks later I went out for my next fishing adventure, and I pushed the limits of the DC company battery that I bought off Amazon to run the motor. It's a 100 amp hour motor, and I ran her dry. I ran her 4 solid hours and 45 minutes of straight powering as fast as it could go that evening, and had to paddle about 1 kilometer left of that evening back to the boat launch.
Well, it's 1:30. Haven't caught a thing. Had a few bites, lost a few things. Wind's picking up a little bit, and now I'm cruising back towards the boat dock doing some trolling.
Got a few bites, lost a few things, wind's picking up a little bit, and now I'm cruising back towards the boat dock doing some trolling. Now the last part of this video is just a hyperlapse of me working my way back up shore, going back towards the Hatfields Point dock, and kind of sitting back, relaxing, letting the trolling motor do the work, and trolling in hopes of catching some random fish. Even at this point in the afternoon, about 2 o'clock, the other kayak fishers are running all over the place trying to get their best of the multi-species. Then once I got close to shore, I fished around the edge of the dock where I seen a bunch fishing first in the morning. Then I pulled out about a half an hour early and packed up my stuff and went up to the church where they gave out a whole bunch of fantastic prizes. And as you can see, out of 43 competitors, I came 43rd. But I'm not disappointed. A great barbecue was put on by a local family and some participants' families, and the prizes were spectacular at Hook and Paddle. I was really impressed with the overall event.